Morning, Adam Taxin here doing a sunrise report. Hopefully this will work. Sun's a little iffy as it's been here in Florida, though you get some nice reflections here on the Manatee River. Had to give it a try. Problem with Florida, and I'm gonna go take the seat right now. I think we're good. You know, it's figuring out the microphone. I'm gonna get some new equipment very soon. Hopefully I'm straight here. I do this just by myself as a matter of principle almost, to show that the technology is there to for one person to do a report, basically a news broadcast in the morning. Obviously I'm going to get a little bit better at this. Apologize. One thing I'm learning here in Florida is that clouds are an issue at sunrise, sunset. I'm giving up on the place for a little while at least. I'm going to head to Louisiana. Probably be able to do some good coverage at Mardi Gras. I'm sure I'll run into some interesting people there. Again, 3 minutes away. I don't know what to expect. It'll probably emerge if I can stay on this for 10 minutes. Hopefully I'm straight on here. If not, when I make the YouTube version of it, I can probably correct it using Nero. Let's talk about the news. How about that? This is the Manatee River. I assume manatees swim in this. That's why it would be called that. Pretty straightforward. Hopefully one will pop up. I would not count on that. I am totally trespassing at some seafood place hereby. This is way out back. Saw the no trespassing sign. I think I'll be safe. Going over the news from, and again with this, it's not perfect yet. I'm trying to get the hang of it, trying to really get myself there, to be there for the sunset, should the sunrise, should the sun actually be nice enough to arise. First story from yesterday. These are courtesy of Jim Hoft's The Gateway Pundit, which you can find at thegatewaypundit.com. Flashback. This is not something that just happened, but DNC chair hopeful and probably favorite Keith Ellison, who's a Muslim from Minnesota. DNC chair hopeful Keith Ellison thinks the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor. Yeah, I know. Animal House, of course. And, you know, what's the line there? He's on a roll. He's rolling. Let him go. I can't remember the exact follow-up line by some of the other members in John Belushi's character's fraternity. But here's a great comment here in the Gateway Pundit article. The Democrats always pick their best and brightest to head the DNC. DNC chair candidate Keith Ellison appeared on the O'Reilly Factor a few years ago, and when Bill O'Reilly brought up Nazi Germany, Keith Ellison said they bombed Pearl Harbor. You just can't make this stuff up. And he had said, the exact quote was, in World War II, they attacked Pearl Harbor. That would be enough. Bill O'Reilly, no, this was the German theater, not the Japanese. Now, I have to tell you, Sarah Palin, what would happen if she had made such a statement? I mean, could you imagine how much Saturday Night Live, the state-sanctioned satirists over there, statist-sanctioned satirists over there would have gone to town with that? Kellyanne Conway, she said something. She got her places where there had been Muslims massacres a little confused recently, Bowling Green, Kentucky, and that was a big story for 2 days. But this guy, he's black, he's a Muslim, and he's a Democrat. So therefore, we're not going to hear much about this, or it's not going to be brought out. It didn't just happen. It just shows you the double standard, what so many people are sick of, news-wise. And the issue of the news itself continues to be a major issue. People just have fake news on the tip of the tongue, which ironically was originally created to mock Republicans, but it really has caught on as mocking CNN and the priorities, not necessarily the facts being wrong, but what they emphasize and what they choose not to emphasize. Let's see, do we have a sunset? Sunrise. No, but it's we got some nice light on the Manatee River over there as a reflection. Some comments on this at thegatewaypundit.com, where they put this version of the article. I endorse Keith Ellison for DNC chairman. He also has the strong endorsement of Dr. David Duke, which to my knowledge he has not rejected publicly. This is the best man for the job, to further destroy the Democrat rat or being capitalized party. A guy named Edward writes, Ellison a real brainiac now, isn't he? Forever stuck on stupid, like most others in the DNC. And they think that we all should follow their senseless gum flapping. The only ones listening to them is the LSM, mainstream media. Laughing heartily as I write this. Well, one shouldn't admit to laughing at one's own jokes. Kind of an annoying trait, but okay, we're good there. Again, the sound, I'm working on it here. I'm going to probably invest in a new microphone, especially one with a windscreen, though that may not be as much of an issue when I'm not doing this at the beach. A woman named Maddie writes, and we can focus on purging the never-Trumpers from the ranks in the 2018 midterms, then sweep the generals. Obviously, that's a comment about Keith Ellison's level of competence. Someone else writes, absolutely, I'm all in for him, but I do want to caution you that my friend Keith Levenberg, who was on with me 3 nights ago, was it? He had a good point that just many times through history, you think that the Democrat Party has gone so left-wing that, you know, it's going to turn off the middle, but many times it's just mainly pushed the middle toward the left. Remember Barack Obama there. Okay, there are people talking about this viral video of a mini horse in a high chair eating carrots, sparking outrage for animal rights activists. This was in Japan. Japan's Instagram account, Sutoshi Farm. Backlash. It was in a high chair, sitting in the place. I guess there's hundreds of people are slamming it as abuse, saying it could seriously damage the horse's spine. One wrote, what stupid effer thought this was cute? Abuse! Another wrote, cute but not good for their back. Another said, it's not funny, it's stupid and cruel. Someone else in the Gateway Pundit article wrote, I personally think this little guy is adorable. He looks like a stuffed animal. In the comments of the Gateway Pundit, looks to me like he's loving his carrots. Screw all you thin-skinned libtards. I bet if the horse could talk, he'd tell the PETA poopers to quit pissing in his cornflakes, at least until he's finished. Someone wrote, LOL, LOL, the baby horse is in a warm house, being treated like a baby and waited on. And then the obvious point, a guy named Dion writes, seems to me humans have been sitting on the backs of horses for close to 10,000 years now. LOL, 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 this baby horse in his chair for probably less than 30 minutes, compared to horses carrying fat humans and loads of crap for years on their lives. Moving from the stories, I'm going to come back to them in a second. What do you all think? First of all, comments, very welcome. I like to feel loved. I want to feel like someone's watching. Not that many people are now. I'm confident it will grow, especially when I start making clips and just getting the hang of doing this on a regular basis. But what do people think of CPAC? The question I have is more not so CPAC specific, but are big conventions like that something of an anachronism? It's a pain to go there, or is that the point? Is it that we don't need to really hear anything from that? Everyone could just put transcripts of what they were going to say. People could just put the videos online, as I'm doing right now. So is there a real need for everyone to come together like in a convention in the past? Or, let me throw this at you, is it a situation in which people, because of the technology, because things have become so impersonal, are very, I guess, relieved to be around fellow conservatives, etc., from around the country, and there's even more of a need for coming together, even though there's nothing really important that takes place there. I mean, obviously there is the official business of the Republican National Convention nominating the president, etc., doing the platform that occurs. So it's just a question I'm asking. Moving on, let's see where the sun is. You know, I may have put this at the wrong angle. Shame on me. Hold on. I did. Adam. I swear I did put it on. Hope I don't get eaten by an alligator. There is a sunrise. It's blocked by the clouds, but you can see it down there. Daniel Elias in Australia. Thanks for watching. Give me a comment. Something going on down there. I imagine the sun is setting there close to now. Summer, right? Let's see if I can get this tripoded here. No, I had it all set up. This is, by the way, where I'm hanging out, right here. Trespassing. Long view. Does anyone really want to hear me talk? Michael Adler, how you doing? All right, the clouds. I'm just going to walk around and show you where I am. Yeah, you can get your news. Just read the Gateway Pundit. Figure out the theme, what I'm doing. It's more the setting, anyhow. So this is the Manatee River. So some fishing piers out there, out back. This is it for me from Florida. I'm heading over to Louisiana. Ah, man, I just got my flip-flops all muddy. I'm gonna drive to Mardi Gras. Should be there by night. Interesting things going on. Close up. Beautiful, isn't it? What road is that up there? Ted Spangos, what's going on? Scott Hauser, what's up? Manatee River, Manatee County, Ellenton, Florida. Seafood place. A lot of cars driving. That's it. Must be great fishing out here, I can imagine. I mean, I can really have some fun with these swamps. This is a river, not a swamp. When I go to Louisiana, just think of the possibilities out there. Mardi Gras. Oh yeah, I'm hitting Bayou Country. You better believe that. Alligator in here. Alright, I think that's enough. The world can deal without me going into the news anymore. Definitely going to be interviewing some interesting people in the next few days. I'm going to say goodbye right now. Myself in the frame of this picture. But that's where I'm trespassing here. I can't tell. I don't think the seafood place is even in business anymore. Who knows? It's not, if it is, it's not opening for a while. So that's me, Adam Taxin. Thanks for watching. See you again. Maybe I'll do something midday. I'm going to shoot for a sunset over, I guess it's Lake Pontchartrain, especially because I'm coming from the east, so I'll have a good view over the west. Thanks for watching.